Hi there traders, investors, this is Jazz. So let's talk about SPY a little bit. Daily analysis, I'll give my take on it and I'll show you a few of the trades that were called. If you took it, that's fine. If you didn't take it, that's totally fine. At least there's an education lesson to be learned. So looking at this daily chart on the SPY, okay, first of all, I'm using this tradingview.com so that I can always store my notes on there and easier for you to see my past calls. If they folded, didn't fold, what happened. Okay, since what I do talk about is no hindsight stuff. Okay, it is what it is, you know, take it or not take it. Okay, so in here what I'm looking at is, let me show quick, is the upper trend line, okay, testing these lower highs which meets right around here, and then you have another trend line which I'll show you is a little bit more clear in the smaller picture. In daily is, let's go in here. I know it's a little bit congested, but bear with me. Okay, what you're seeing in here is a bearish engulfing candle in the daily chart. Okay, but what does that mean? Okay, first of all, you know, noticing the candles, the reversal candles, you know, or bearish or bullish candles, it means that if it happens, it doesn't mean that you need to act on it right away. Okay, there's got to be a follow through to it. On top of the follow through, you have to look to the left of it. Okay, always look to the left of the chart and see, okay, if I'm shorting it, if I'm going long, where is my target? Okay, where is my stop? Is obviously you're gonna do the homework on that, but where is the target at? If your target is nearby, is it even worth shorting? Okay, and if you really want to short, maybe short a little bit. Okay, if you want to go long, maybe go long only a little bit and add on as it goes up, instead of, you know, going short big time and then finding out you're getting stopped out, okay, without any confirmation. So there's a couple ways you could do it, but let's get into a little bit of the technical side of it. Okay, so that is your daily chart. Beautiful uptrend, no doubt about that. There was a resistance trade was called right around here, okay, in our webinar that we did. Obviously the trade worked out at that point. It never came close to the below the stop, but I think the stop was underneath here, I'm thinking, or under here, something like that, but never came out to the initial stop. This trend just kept on riding on here. It'll be more clear in a minute. So let's go back into the 4-hourly time frame. Okay, I'm just going to take you into the 4-hourly time frame. Okay, so you're looking at a 4-hourly time frame. What this trend line came from is a 4-hour time frame. Just connecting these points in here, as you could see, this one, and one around here, and possibly could break this trend line support at this point. But has it broken yet? That's the question. That's $1 million question. And I'm hearing a lot of traders are shorting. They've been shorting. Some of them even got their accounts blown out just because they thought, oh, market's going down, and yet here it is. We have a beautiful uptrend. So before you go short, ask yourself, you know, 3 to 4 questions. Okay, which are the most pertinent questions about the trend? Okay, is the trend reversing? Okay, do we have any kind of confirmation? Do we have the volume behind it? Is the big institutions are behind it? There are a few questions that can help you before you decide, okay, I'm short here. You know, satisfy your conclusion. Okay, satisfy your evidence by giving some kind of satisfy your argument by providing some evidence to it. If you don't have the evidence to it, then just, you know, keep on riding the trend. Okay, it's okay. If you don't have to be in every trade. Okay, if it comes down and you miss it, you miss it. There's 1,000 other instruments that you can trade. So that is a 4-hourly picture. Okay, let's go back into the 30 minutes. 30 minutes is where, you know, a lot of stuff happens if you're day trading, right? One of the trade was called right around here. Okay, this was the inward head and shoulder, broke out of it, and ever since it's been going up and up. Okay, then there was another trade that was called or mentioned about breaks below here, watch out for the gap to be filled. Gap came pretty close to fill. I actually wanted the price to come down here before it bounces, which still keeps that area validated. Okay, so which is still validated before it have another jump out of here. Okay, we'll see how that works out. But when it does come to the downside, the trend might have changed, right? Trend might have changed from the upside. If you look at it, beautiful trend to the upside, it might change to the downside. It all depends on how it approaches and, you know, and what day it approaches, and what kind of signals are you seeing as it's approaching. Okay, so that was a gap fill. Gap came very close. If you look at it a little bigger time frame, you'll see it pretty close. If you go into the daily chart, you'll see that it filled pretty close to it, that candle right there. Okay, right around here, came very close to fill the gap. Okay, but the gaps are, you want to see them in 30 minutes or a different time frame to see. But if it did shoot out of there, positive price would go up, and once price did go up above this area, obviously went up to the resistance, which at this point what we're seeing is, if you go into the daily again, I know that we're going back and forth. To the left where there's a lot of resistance. Now this was the main resistance level, which price actually came in, no reversal, to the upside again. Probably it got a lot of short suckered in. Okay, they might be still short, but let's see if they are proven right. If they're proven right, we'll find out, and we don't need to tag along with them. Those are the most aggressive traders. If you want to be a little conservative, let the trend tell you that it's changing. Okay, but keep an eye on this trend line right here for a possible another reversal stick, or in the reversal candlestick right around at this level. So let's go back into 30-minute. So this is the bounce that I'm actually, go back into hour. This is where I expect some kind of bounce. Okay, I haven't published this chart, but if this trend line breaks, okay, if this trend line breaks, this is a support area that I see right around 205.46 to 204.28. Okay, that's the area where I expect a little bit bounce to the upside. But you have to determine, once it reaches here, you have to look to the left of it, right? Right now you're looking to the left of it. Left to this chart is an uptrend. At this point, look to the left of it. What kind of trend you're gonna be? Okay, then trade in that direction of a trend. But this is a big trend line support. I'm thinking, again, speculating that it probably will break. Could be, that's another thing. Price could just simply, gap down. Price would simply gap down here, come down to the bounce area here. If it wants to bounce, that's where it'll probably see some kind of bounce out of here. There are other areas, which is this is another critical area, 201.95. In this range, you can have another bounce if it fails to bounce out of here. But do you have a trade plan right now? Okay, do you know what direction you are trading? The direction is up right now. Okay, direction is up, possibly till you see some kind of a reversal to the downside happening. If it doesn't, keep on trading the trend. Okay, I'll keep on posting day trades out of there as much as I can, but based on the time I have, might not be able to. So that's it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.